Alrighty, we are back to sort of add some finishing touches and bring our Google site to life with more information by embedding. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my Field Day Fanatic Google site. We already did our web address and the title and the heading and a page and adding a page and a little bit of text. So let's go to games. And there's a few different ways that you can add or embed information. So you can do that double click. I don't know why I like that a little bit better. It's not necessarily a shortcut. There's places that have the same option over here in your tool, right tool section. And also if you scroll down, you can get things from Drive or YouTube or Calendar or Map. So different information to add or embed into yours. So let's go to Google Drive and add a document that I created. So Field Day Games. It's just something brief and small that I did. And so it just has a list of games that can take place. And maybe it's a lot of white space, so let's add an image. Let's see here. Games. All right, and so one of the things you also need to think about is your searches. Are they going to result in the things that you really want them to result in? So that was sending me more board games and video games, but I wanted games that you'd have indoors or outdoors. What would I like? Oh, this is cool. I'll have to add that to my list. Big ball. All right, so I added that in there. Let's say, so I have a volunteers page. Let's say I also wanted to add some information for the volunteers, maybe like a packet of information, time, schedule. Let's say I wanted to add also a form so that they can provide me with feedback. So I'll show you another way. This is just going to more specific. Instead of just Google Drive, I can go to Forms. And so all the forms I've created. And so this one is a Field Day volunteer form. So at the end of the day, they're going to share with me a little bit about the stations they created, having enough supplies, and then also some things that I can improve on for the following year. Maybe I want to add a video of some Field Day games. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to go to YouTube. Here we go. And Field Day. Obviously, you want to make sure that you preview the videos ahead of time before you start adding things to your site. Outrageous games, incorporate team building. Perfect. I'm going to have some individual games, and I realized I did click on 2 videos. That's A-okay. So here are some examples of videos, and again, they'll be able to play the video straight from the website. They will not need to go to YouTube again or another internet page. So I've got some more information on there. I can kind of drag and move things around, which is also nice as well. So that's looking pretty good. Volunteers is looking pretty good. A calendar would be awesome to add here. I did not make one ahead of time. But that would be good for the volunteers to have a schedule. Maybe a map, though, would be helpful. So let's go to Maps, and we'll type in our school. And it already started popping up. So in case, I don't know, maybe we have visitors, grandparents, or someone else who hasn't really been to the school a whole lot or ever, I can just pop a map right into my page so that they can view and get directions. And maybe I want to put a little bit of information. I'll do my double click again. Here is the location. All right, boom. So they got a little bit information about the map, where things are taking place. So that's pretty much the gist of embedding. There's some additional ways of getting the codes and copying and pasting them, but I'll have to save that for a later video to share with you all. So last thing is I want you all to take a look at how things look. Last time I told you to publish it and get a web address name to see if it fits with the title or whatever you would like it to be. So now that I have published it, I also have the option of viewing the published site. So this is without the tools and other settings in place. So this is it live. So you can see I can scroll through this and I can actually complete the survey or form and have it submitted to me, and that information is collected in Google Drive. Go to the games. Oh, I didn't finish the form. That's why it said that. And again, everything is right there, and I'll even show you the videos. So here we go.
The outrageous games. Takes home the goal. Tied with 1, 2, and 3 players across the blue team is in the lead.
So perfect. Everything is working as I hoped it would be. So again, hopefully you had fun. Hopefully this was clear, and hopefully you will come up with an amazing Google site for your audience. And hopefully you're expressing why it's important through your images and information that you have provided on your site. I think this is a great tool for teachers to be using and for my students to access information in a fun and creative way. Thanks. Have a good one.